What's up, my friends? What's up? Hey, technical difficulties. So we're back. Mini Live 2 Q&A. This is for you. Normally I have my little intro stuff to go, and I teach that in the art of going live of why we strategically place it that long. So I'm just going to give a few moments here to answer some Q&As and let some people in while I am doing that. Let me refresh this, and I want to show you a couple of things. What's going on in your world, though? First off, what's up with you? That's what I would love to know. Because too many times we get on here and we're always about us, about us, about us, about us, about us, about us. But I want to know what's going on with you. So, um, welcome in. If you have, um, let me just double check something here. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Welcome to everything that we are working towards doing in this journey. My name is Leon Lion, as everyone else calls it. The French, let's make it sound sexy. Lion Flood. And I am your virtual branding expert. Simply put, I make you sound, look, and perform well and teach you how to make money while doing it. Ooh, I like that. That is my new thing. And teach you how to make money while doing it. All right. Okay, so we are good there. If you have questions, please put them in this format with a Q, then a colon. Why, you may ask? Is that way my system, it separates questions and answers, right? So we can get right to them and make sure that we get your question answered because it's important. So what is today about? Simply put, questions, answers, kind of giving you some more information about what's happening in our new school community that we are working to build. Founding member launched, full transparency. We just recently started it. I'm the only member. I am. But I'm excited about that because this gives opportunity for you to come along and join us in this journey. Why is this not going there? Maybe that's why. Okay, so let's put that up on there. So what's happening here? I want to get open and honest with you all here in just one moment. I know I say it often, and I've heard my coaches and some others say it as well. Okay, so let's leave that one there so we can tell when it comes through. Matter of fact, I am going to put. How do I do that? I'm going to put the link inside of the chat so I can see it. Oh, I think I have to go all the way in. So right now we're streaming in two places. Let's see. We are going to LinkedIn and to my YouTube page as well. So that is there. How about we take this one out? And we put this here. So I'm trying some new things here, learning some new things, which has actually been so helpful. Okay, here we go. So, which has actually been really helpful. And I'll even show you some of those here in just one moment as well. Let me go ahead and get out of that one and check this out. So this is just a mini live or mini introduction as I have scheduled out and giving you all the opportunity to get to know me a little bit more, me to get to know you, kind of tell you uh, what's happening in the school group, what it's intended for, answer some Q&As for you all in that process as well. And then I'll show you that there in just one second. So what's one of the new things that's been kind of happening in my world here? I've been slowing down. And it feels really good. Even for me, at my pace, I love to go. Right? This brain is always in that creative mode. But working to get more organized, I would say as well. So one of the things that my coach told me to do, yes, I have a coach. I learned a long time ago you got to invest in yourself and get someone who guides you there. But I'm also someone who wants to be with working with someone who I feel is comfortable with and has that drive that I have. Right. I see too many people quit within the first whatever time frame they they do it and then it gets tough and then they just bounce. Right. So one of the things that I was informed to do is to get boom like a board, as you can see it here. Now I can strategically plan out, and it's actually 3 months. I have not put the third month up there yet. I'm going to put that on there in a second. But this helps me to slow down. I get to see in my month of September, week 1, week 2, week 3, I don't have a whole bunch of things to do. Right? If I do that strategically and consistently, then it will work. So these are little things that when I learn, I get to pass down to people in our group and whatnot. And I gotta check that because that powers keep going up. So it's going to be about 10 minutes. Yeah, about 10 minutes here with you all. So about 1:30, 13 minutes. 30 after the hour, depending on what time zone you're in. You're going to be on that, right? So let me give you a quick example of what happened. One thing that happened this morning. I was in a group, kind of a text or so forth, and someone was referencing how they have time zones that they put on the form when people first come in, that everything was going to be in Pacific time zone. Because someone asked, is this Eastern or what time zone? And then they said, it's going to be in Pacific time zone. And then I replied, hey, you might still want to put three little letters after the time because most people probably won't read the form. They read it or they might forget it. Or maybe someone comes in new and they don't know. So it's going to alleviate a ton of questions that you're going to get because they were saying, hey, everyone, it's in Pacific time zone. So that's where it's going to be because they got a bunch of questions of people asking. And so I said, just simply put the three letters or two letters, PT, PST, whatever. Well, I put it on a form. Okay. So now you're gonna get more questions because you put it on the form and people don't see it. Just put the letters. You make it hard, and when it's hard, people bounce. I'm telling you, people don't want to spend 3 to 5 minutes trying to get into a virtual meeting, trying to get into a Zoom, trying to get into whatever. If your link doesn't work, you're leaving money on the table. You're losing people, right? So I said that to them. They're going to take it, don't know, don't care, right? I just inform you, show you how to do it. And if you don't do it, then you burn out. Can I tell you how many people I've seen burn out recently? Can I tell you how many groups I've been a part of and I've suggested, hey, maybe add this little thing into your networking group, and they go, no. And guess what happens a few months later? They're gone. And I'm still here knocking away, right? Do you want to get burned out or do you want to make money? That's why you started your business, right? You got a passion, yes? And what do? We turn your passion into profit. It's about making money. Let's stop it. All of these leads, get the new shiny object. It doesn't matter. You can have 1,000 leads, and if you don't know how to convert them, what good is having 1,000 leads? What good is getting it every single? We can get you 10,000 leads every month, but you ain't getting no sales. You're not making any money. When we get down to it, it's about making money. Yes, it is. So let's jump into this really quick. I saw a post a little bit earlier. Let me see if I can show it to you. So she was doing a video. I don't know her. She's in she's on LinkedIn. My third connect or whatever. That means 3 people removed, whatever. So we've never met. We never talked. I've never seen a single thing that she's done. And then I saw this video and I took a screenshot of it really quick because I'm going to tell you, as I tell people all over again, and you don't have to listen to me. My coach told me I just need to be a little bit more assertive. So here we go. We're starting to learn this because I'm not an authority figure and I'm an expert in it. And she said, you got to act like it. I've been there. I got a residual check. I was going to post it earlier today. So someone with their check, and we kind of made some jokes about it. But I got a residual check for some shows I've been in, 58 cents. Woo! I know people think you can make all that money inside the industry. But, anyways, immediately seeing this video, immediately seeing that position, guess what I felt? Trust. They say you got to trust or whatever that is that they're talking about. Yeah, but how do you do it? It's tough, right? Somewhat. Number one, when I looked at this video, it looks professional. And I already know who she worked with. If it's the same person that's in the industry, in the space that I'm in. And I can tell by the microphone. That is one microphone that they always suggest. And the background is somewhat of what they have as well. Oh, I think it keeps going down. Okay. So, but immediately by seeing this, I already felt trust. You would too, because you look at that and you look and say, wow, she doesn't look like she just woke up and got out of bed and started doing a video, right? It does look like this was put together by a team, by some people in that space and whatnot. So, if you're watching this live or on a replay, if you got questions, please go ahead and send them to us. And I'm going to put this in my YouTube chat. I see I just got a message saying we didn't get the link. We did not get the link. Don't worry, the link is coming to you. Okay, let me bring that up. All right, link is inside there for my YouTube audience as well. Come join us. 7-day free trial, $10 a month right after that. Give you a quick story on how and why that is. I primarily work in the high ticket industry. My prices are in that realm where I don't have to deal with people who got to find a decision maker, who got to ask a question. They know what they want and they get it. But I also said, you know what? I want to work with people who are just starting out. So now here's your opportunity, $10 a month. If you can't afford $10 a month, you don't need to be in business. You don't. You don't. You're just running an expensive hobby. And that's okay. Just know what it is. It's okay to say, I want to do this. It's a hobby to me. I'm not really trying to be a business owner. I don't want to get an LLC. I don't want to get an S Corp. I don't want to get, I don't want to do all that yet. Okay, cool. Just be open and honest about it. But even as a hobbyist, you can spend $10 a month to come learn how to, number one, create this. Come learn how to do that. Look at the background. As soon as you see my background, some of you guys, you're going to be honest about it. As soon as you see her background, as soon as you see her in that video like that, you automatically say, ooh, yeah, I can relax for a second. I can feel like I trust her, right? You can do that kind of stuff. I want you to learn how to do it. 6 minutes, I'm going to end it a little bit early. So I got a couple of trainings I got to get ready to do anyway. So come and join in our school group. Number one, you get a hold of me. What does that mean? You get to ask me questions directly. Been in this industry close to 20 years now. And I like to go from small to big. I always say, you got to be remembered. You can do all that good stuff, but if people don't remember you and you're not at the forefront of their mind, then you are not in their space, right? You're not. So grab yourself a free trial, 7 days. You stay if you like it. Don't leave if you don't, right? I'm trying to talk to my people right now. The ones who are constantly making reels, constantly making videos, thinking they got to post 30 times a month because that's what they were told. No, you don't. You are in competition with thousands of other people who doing the same thing. What's going to make you different? Like my coach said, 9 people along with you are in front of a room of investors, and their investors saying, what do you do that makes me want to work with you? Like the Shark Tank, yeah? You get one shot, M said, right? One shot to make that impression. What are you going to do with it? You're going to stand up there and say, I help such and such. No, don't get me started on that. Come learn how to do some creative things that makes you stand out inside these meetings. Okay? Come learn how to have some fun in the webinar so that you can translate that to your people in your audience. Okay, we're going to get ready to leave here, but before I do that, I want to give you a quick testimonial. Listen to what Beth said as she enjoyed working with us inside of our services. Okay, give you 2 quick testimonials here. Beth said, "Lying solution for engaging online presentations. Presentations? Okay, we'll go with that one too. Presentations makes my webinars look terrific. Check them out. Health with Beth. Beth dealt in the health industry, right? And that's a subject that people need to hear, but it's pretty boring. So we helped her liven it up, and her conversion rates increase approximately about 30%, what I usually does. And then also listen to Heather. Heather, if you're watching this, let's get back together, right? Come on, let's talk. Let's do this. Heather and I did a webinar series in which we went to talk to some people. Oh, my MMG, OMG, I love all of this. It's amazing. So much better than my. Oh, wait, that one a little too quick. Let me bring that one back up. That one a little too quick. Or yeah, I went a little too quick there. So much better than my flat slides. Also, yes, a pyramid is a triangle. A little inside joke there, right? You want to learn how to bring up comments like this for your people so it seems and looks a little bit more professional? Come join our school community, the committee, because we are committed to making excellence. After all, that is my business model. I don't chase money, I chase excellence, and money happens to follow. You're out there chasing likes. I'm out there chasing bills, dollars. Okay. So I can have the freedom to go with my family and do what we want. All right. Line Flood. I'm still working on my tagline for my end. If you got an idea, a suggestion, throw it out there to me. I'm right now I'm on, hey, thanks for letting me in your virtual space, but I stole that. So I'm going to make my own. We're going to get there. I like it. So what did I say the other day? I said something. Let me see if I read it. We handle the tech, you own the moment. Yeah, but that's not a sound or send off, right? It's okay. We're gonna figure it out. Until next time.